Hey guys, alright, today we are watching IPN TV, The Unconquered. Now this is a history of Poland during World War II, I believe. I only read of the, seeing as how you guys recommended this during the video of the animated history of Poland, which was done beautifully by that one channel that I already forgot the name of. But this one, you guys recommended it in the comments for that on that video, so I'm here to watch it. And I also saw that this video is narrated by Ned Stark, Boromir, one and only Sean Bean, Sean Bean. So it's probably gonna be pretty fucking good video. Let's go ahead and start watching. On August 23rd, 1939, Hitler and Stalin entered into a secret pact.
Nobody thought the war and its effects would last half a century for Poland.
Damn.
First, Germany attacks.
Oh shit, this is this is a cool art style. I like it.
Then Soviet Russia. We don't give up, despite being left on our own. We create an underground state, complete with a government, an army, schools, and courts. We suffer 2 occupations. The Germans murder millions of Polish civilians. The Soviets deport Poles in cattle cars to gulags in the east. They shoot over 20,000 officers during the Katyn massacre, and hundreds of thousands of Poles are forced into slave labor in the inhuman lands of the Soviet Union. Our army is reborn, moving west, where our soldiers are already fighting alongside the Allies. We conquer Monte Cassino. Our fighters wreak havoc and fear by air, too. The Germans call us Black Devils as we crush their resistance. Paratroopers make their way to occupied Poland to support the underground state, while our counterintelligence acquires secret plans of the enemy.
This art style is so fucking cool.
There are Poles who save Jews, despite the threat of the death penalty. We create resistance movements, even within the German concentration camps.
Yeah,
We're the first to alert the world about the Holocaust. Though politics appear to be more important than human lives. And nobody listens to us. Polish Jews fight the Germans in the Warsaw Ghetto without even a chance for success. Our nation comes up from the underground and fights in the Warsaw Uprising.
Yeah, I don't think the bullet's gonna do much to a fucking tank.
We break the German Enigma code, saving millions of lives.
I'm trying to remember the history of the cracking of the Enigma code. Was a Pole in there? Can't remember the team. Obviously, Alan Turing was. Let's be real here. Alan Turing created this machine here. This is Alan Turing's. Alan Turing created this. He died shortly after in the 50s. Because of the drugs the British government gave him. But I'm trying to remember the history. I can't remember. Because obviously, you know, I think it gets a little bit muddled when obviously it's led by the British, right? And then you hear, oh, this project was led by this group of people. So you kind of forget the other nations that would have been a part of it, right? This happens a lot. So in the comments down below, let me know if it's possible, the names of the people involved in cracking the Enigma code that were Polish.
But in exchange for all that we do, we are betrayed. The free world distances itself from us, leaving...
I have a problem with that statement there. The free world didn't really have a choice. You know, the free world didn't really want to fight another war, especially with, like, the free world certainly had the manpower, you know, with the United States added, to fight the Soviets. Like, the manpower was there. However, France and Britain were not in a state to continue fighting the war. Those two nations, especially Britain, was pretty much going bankrupt because it was also had its colonies. It couldn't fund another war. France needed to recover. It needed the Marshall Plan. The United States, thousands of miles away, while yes, it could supply troops on continental Europe, it just, at that time, too expensive. It was better to, you know, and also, like, more people would have died. So, you know, it sucks that the Poles did indeed get put under the control of the Soviet dictatorship by under Stalin at the end of the war. There was really the only option to really, you know, stop that from happening was more war. And, well, no one wanted that. No one wanted World War II because they had seen the brutality of World War I. They only went into World War II because they were forced to by Germany. No one wanted to fight a war with the Russians, who were battle-hardened soldiers at this point, too. So, yeah.
Fingers behind the Iron Curtain. Despite our scars from the war, we still resist.
This is such a cool animation, though.
The Pope gives us strength. Workers' strikes spread throughout Poland. The communists lose. The Iron Curtain falls. The war is over. We prevail. Because we do not beg for freedom. We fight for it.
It was a good video. I love the animation style that they went with. Very smooth, very slick. I like it. This is definitely a patriotic video here. Definitely made to get patriotism up for the Poles. I can definitely see that in the way that they said information, the way that the script was written. You can definitely hear that. But still a pretty good video. Very brief on the history here. Didn't really talk too much about the history. Just was like, got conquered, fought, got unconquered. Well, got conquered by a different person, fought some more, and then freedom. So, didn't really learn anything new, but God, that art style is beautiful. Well, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to leave a suggestion down below for what you want to see me react to next, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.